Yeah, it was. Yeah, it just took a while. Took a while to get here, Warden. I don't. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I didn't want to not stream because it's progress, no progress made on the old painty things. Tyler Peebles. That sounds familiar. Peebles. I think Peebles has been here before. Hello. Yeah, it was a bit touch and go. I do feel awful. However, I'm super pleased with how the Tyrant's going. So I very much wanted to make some progress. I also got this guy base coated today. I got him base coated today between being oh, that's a horrendous mold line on the underside of that cow. I'll have to hide that. And I also finished assembling this fella as well, which is a bit of a treat. He's come out way better than I hoped. The middle of that robe is glued a bit badly, but for a sick buddy, I don't think that's half bad. What's going on with you guys? I'm gonna slap a coat on Titus, and then we can continue with the Tyrant, who I will just show. Actually, for those of you that haven't seen him, there he is. And I've had an idea with the face, right? I've had an idea with... I've got a potential revolutionary way of painting eyes that will make it easy. I'm using too much of this Aldorf Guard blue. I quite like it, but I've been using it for Titus. What have we got here? Cantor is another one, but I'll do a coat. But Cantor is another blue that I don't want to necessarily entirely use on Titus. We actually have... we've actually got a Titus imitator. Ven found one. A Titus imitator. It's 100% true. There's someone imitating Titus, or at least the concept of Titus. But they're not doing it very well. Nor are they going at it with the impressive pace that we've been doing. So they're like discount. They're like Temu Titus is what they're doing. Seems Peebles was a one and done. I was kind of hoping who Peebles was. I got the impression I think Peebles maybe was one of the Blast from the Past guys. You know, the guys who pop on and be like, "Hey, I remember you from RC." And it's always nice to catch up with them, but I'm not so sure. We've got competition. However, Warden, they're all about the show, right? They're all about the show. They were like, day 14 of me putting more paint on this until you can't recognize the model. So they're making it into shorts, right? That's going to slow them down. They're on day 14, so I think it's safe to say they're on layer 14. I know what they're doing. They're doing the layers in contrast as well. They're doing the layers in contrast. So they're not fully committing to it. They're not using a shed load of paint. Yeah, we're not. They're not using a shed load of paint. They are doing it silly Billy way. They're not committing to the thing. You know, they're not committing to the gag. I'm going to use a shed load of blue paint. That's just how I roll. Well, we took 2 days for that to happen. Dippers Valkers. Hey, Dippers Valkers. Oh, also, Warden, are you subscribed to Fred's? He's not going to be here for today's stream, but are you subscribed to Fred's YouTube? If not, could you? I managed to boost him to 40 subs, but I'd quite like to get him to 50, so that when he comes in again, we can be like, "Hey, we got you to streaming level." You know, I'd quite like to do that if possible. Let's see if I'm right. So yesterday was basically me wheezing and people promoting themselves. We were able to get Francois to 50, so hopefully if he comes on, he'll be able to tell us about his streaming test. If he managed to do those, hopefully he did. Oh, right, let's get my ass in gear. So, thanks, Warden. So that's what, 43. I was able to do 6, I think. I think I pulled out all the stops for Fred. Let's do browns. There's a few studs on these fabrics, which I think should benefit from... You know what? I am going to do the studs. I am going to go for the studs. Both Chili Dippers and Peebles not following through on their initial convos. I find that surprising. I find that very, very surprising. Yeah, I'm going to do all these studs. I think it would look pretty cool. Background noise? What background noise? Can you hear the fan in the background? I mean, I'm open to suggestions. But oh, do you know what? It might be the other fan. Hang on. I've got more than one fan. Yeah, hang on. I might be able to actually quieten that down a bit. Finished Terminator model in Models and Miniatures? No. Let's have a little look-see. Let's have a little check. Fuck, what was that? Oh, it was a knife. Models and Minis. 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 Oh, yeah, KS as well. His Etsy Chaos Spawn proxies are absolutely stunning. And also, Darth's paint setup is also amazing. Oh, wow. Hey, look at that. That's worked out incredibly well. That's really good. That's a modified... That's really good. Dear Lord, Warden. That's quite a jump up, buddy. You're even asking me about the live stream. Right, I need to pick that knife up off the floor before it goes in my ass. And I need to get back to friggin'... I need to get some painting done. Ah, shit. Ah, Fundy! Hello! It works perfect, Warden. I feel it's easy to make those kind of little adjustments, make him look a bit hammy, but you've skirted the lines on that one really nicely. There's another rivet, a rivet. If you think I'm not going to do all of these rivets, you are mistaken. I think that's the only ones I noticed. I don't believe there's any on the back that I've missed. But just in case, let's have a quick look. No, we're solid. Right, browns. Literally, whatever brown I find first is going to be our brown of choice for some of this fabric. What have we got here? Cyclops flesh, no. Any browns lurking? Xandri dust? We could go Xandri dust. Rhinox hide? I think I put it on the executive shelf. Evidently not. Rhinox got moved because I put the Terminators in. So that's the downside. I'm glad Fundy's back. Okay, so we've got Skag Brown, Xandri Dust. Let's go for those. Why not, eh? Why not? I'll start with Skag. Fundy definitely has some old school Warhammer stuff that I would love to have. That's why I was advocating for him to never, ever, ever, ever sell it. Because he's got some real gems. He's got some real gems there. Guess what? Oh, I know exactly what. Let me guess, Dips. Let me guess. I can guess. Something Valkyrie? That's what I'm suspecting. So we're probably going to need a lot of this Skag Brown. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, Fundry. What's wrong with my desk? What's wrong? This is, I mean, you can't improve on perfection. What's wrong with this? It's perfect. Look, it's organized. See? See, we've got little pictures up and stuff, huh? What do you think? No? Don't you think that's... Landfill chic. I'm stealing that. Landfill chic is... That's... I love that. Landfill chic. Done deal. I'm keeping it. Landfill chic is just... it's lovely. Yeah. I'm going to add a little bit of Agrax to this Skag Brown. I can be landfill chic. Being the self-proclaimed bacon sandwich man, I like that a lot. So, by bacon sandwich man, I mean I'm like no frills kind of guy. Yeah, the giant, he's ready to go. He is very much ready to go. All I've done on the additional kit, all I've added is the shield on the leg here, this shield, this shield, this shield, this shield, this shield, and those two shields. Everything else is part of the kit. Lovely kit that it is indeed. Well, yeah, we've got to wait for Big Mac. Oh yeah, this guy's going to get a cake tattoo. We think we're going to put it like somewhere here because he's got like side cake. Well, I've actually done something, Nara. What I've done is, so you can make this guy a Chaos Giant or a regular giant, but the feet are different. So a Chaos Giant has 3 toes, but the regular giant has 4 toes. So what I've done is I've just used 1 foot of each. So one of his feet has got 3 toes, one's got 4 toes. I just figured that's how giants would be. You just, you rest up down there, buddy. Hey, Wool. So, we've got Xandri Dust. I felt like we've got Troll's Teeth. I can lighten it with Troll's Teeth. So, what I want to do is, this fabric looks like it's a different hide above here. So, camera's going bonkers today. Can we just, thank you. Whatever makes you happy. Don't need to go crazy with the zoom-ins. What are you doing, camera? You don't know what to focus on, do you? You're getting all confused. %, 50 Fundy, let's get it right. It's 50% Chaos Giant feet. Yeah, 70. New Vegas was my favorite. I think you said 76, which is not a thing. The series was all right. I didn't get to the end of it because the last episodes hadn't come out before my trial ran out, and there's no way I'm paying for streaming services. But it was all right. Yeah, Fundy, if you're looking for technical prowess, you're in the wrong place, buddy. I'm what's commonly known as stupid. I don't do smart. So if you're looking for a well-polished, well-oiled, presentable, entertaining machine, that's not me, buddy. It's not me. I eat food out of bins. So you know, it's if that's not your particular cup of tea, then consider that a forewarned. Smooth brained. Yeah, there we go. Rustic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Landfill chic is totally going to be able to live on. I love that. I really want to keep hold of bin roll peak. Oh, I've already forgotten it. It's already gone. No, I don't necessarily feel the need to do all of this robe, and I certainly don't want to paint over that flesh that I've already done. Oh, you're talking 4 then, Chili Dips. Did you know there's a friggin' Fallout Models and Miniatures game? Yeah, I was most surprised when I found that out. Skynut. Oh, so good. Skynut, Landfill Chic, Titans of the 500 Layers, Lord Agrax, and Null. The stream keeps giving. All of these things are wonderful. Hi, Ven. Oh, Ven with his mould lines. Then I was telling them about the usurper, the heretic that is trying to copy us, even though they don't know about us. No one knows about us, but the pale imitation. They say imitation is a very high form of flattery, though, and it's nice that they're giving it a go, but they just don't know what power lurks in the depths. They don't know that Titus is occurring. If they did, they would stop what they were doing. They're just showmen. They're just doing it for the shorts. They're not really going for it with the Titus layers. Arguably not. I've still got some paints from the 90s that still work. So, and some that I got in like the 2000s don't work anymore. So I'm not sure if they got better. They might have got worse and then improved slightly, but not got back to the same level, potentially. Something like that. Right, let's get the chat going, guys, because yesterday was just wheezing and promoting people. I don't want to just do wheezing and promoting. Let's create some more lore. We got landfill chic. What else can we get going? What else can we progress with? There was a mold line issue. But it's more like a problem with the join as opposed to a mold line. Oh man, yeah, awfully sick. Yeah, awfully sick. I still feel like ass today, but I'm a little bit better. But yesterday it was rough. But look what we achieved. I got all that armor done and the face. Wait. It was advertising for other channels yesterday. What was advertising for other channels? Oh yeah, that was it. Wheezing in advertising. I was doing it. That's very nice of me, isn't it? That is very nice. I'm kind of flattered that they think that this is a place where they can advertise for their channels, but surely there's like, a million other, even ever so slightly bigger channels out there. I don't know why. I take it as a compliment, but, if you're looking for more people, I think they're in the wrong place, frankly. I switched to army painters after Valley Jaw started going downhill. Okay. I didn't know that, actually. I'm definitely doing that potion green. That potion is, without a doubt, going to be green. So let's just do the stopper. That looks like the lip of the bottle. That looks like fabric. There. It's pretty confident of me going in and painting that first, isn't it? That's true, Chili Dippers. Yeah. Yeah, you piece of filth. You filthy piece of self-serving scum. You servile, wretched husk of a person that's simply just spewing forth recommendations and likes for his own ends without giving anything in return. We helped Francois and he became a citizen. What have you done, Dippers? How have you addressed the balance of civilized society? Yeah, I do miss the old Goblin Green. However, Moot Green is damn close. Look. Moot Green is pretty friggin' close to Goblin Green. I know it's not the same. Yeah, sorry, I might have... Where was I? Yes, Dippers, you filthy mutt! Show us that you're a civilized human being, as opposed to this creature that you have presented before us today. God, I'm going a little bit Goblin Green there. Let's see. I've thrown it down. Hopefully, Dippers is going to pick it up. Troll Snot Green. No, I haven't actually. Hopefully, I don't want dippers to just be like, "Oh, table's mad, I'm going now," because I like the name dippers. I feel like I could build up some lore about dippers. 9 days left. I don't think he's going to go for it. I'll be honest. I don't think he's going to go for it, and that's not reversey psychology, double A, deceptive doubly wobblies. I just don't think he's got it in him, frankly. Although I did think that about Grex, but he did. So. Because if I happen to advertise, to be honest, dippers, just between me and you, I've been mentioning it far more than you have. You haven't mentioned it once. And since you've been in here, I've mentioned that you're painting Valkyries many, many times. So frankly, you're in the right place. You know, you don't even have to say a word. Chili Dippers paints Valkyries. Check out his channel. It's called Valkyrie Chili Dippy Dip Snips. I'm not sure that's the channel name. You might have to clarify that with Chili Dips. Don't forget to like and subscribe to channel Chili Dips. He paints Valkyries. Do you like Valkyries? Chili Dips. He's got the biggest nips in dips. I mean, oh my god. He does actually, in fact, happen to be painting a Valkyrie. Dips. Question. You don't happen to be a 10-year-old boy from Bangladesh, do you? I know it might seem like a random question, but somewhere, somehow, there's been a bit of confusion. Dips, are you in me Discord? Because you could very much. I know you want to push traffic to your channel. Why don't you hop on the Discord and just let me have a little look see? I tell you what, you get on Discord. You let me have a look at the Valkyrie, and I'll sub to your channel, and then. Or maybe I'm making that too easy. I might sub to your channel. It is a very specific question, Warden. I need an answer from you, Warden, as well. Are you a 10-year-old Bangladeshi boy? Someone is. I just don't know who. Now that's going to be a bit tight there. Burp. Valkyries are not tanks. They are Imperial Guard aircraft. It's quite a big model. It's pretty clunky. However, there's a lot of space on it for details. Oh, I have seen your beard. Yeah, that's definitely not the beard of a 10-year-old. No. It's maybe a 10-year-old beard, but it's not a beard of a 10-year-old. Very good point. Ironically, one of the most powerful beards I've seen this decade is sponsored by Gillette, a company that prides itself on destroying beards. Go figure, guys. Go figure the irony on that one. It's like me friggin' being advertised for hygiene products, you know? It's just ridiculous. Where's Fundy gone? I want to try and get Fundy painting. He's retired. Kid's all grown up. He's got time on his hands. He said he hasn't painted anything. I'm going to try and peer pressure him into painting something. My first thing is to like ping loads of questions at him, like what you're going to paint, what you're thinking of painting, why don't you paint something, what you got assembled already, got any base coat, what's your favourite paint? Hey, there he is. So what's the deal, Fundy? What's the deal? Can we all just, everyone in chat, can you just write Fundy paint something? Maybe that will help him. Fundy paint. Fundy paint. Fundy paint. Paint something small, exactly. Paint Warden's Wilkins. See, Warden wants to see it too. Maybe if it's bright enough, he'll be able to see it. Paint a Valkyrie. There we go. I have 3 army I've been acquiring with the hope of one day applying paint to some of them. Oh, well, I'm intrigued as to what armies these are. Right, that's done, that's done. I feel like this thing kind of drapes over his shoulders. Hey, Withering Dusk. Yeah, I feel like this is the same fabric. Yeah, it definitely is. Is that you, Dusk, who just won first place in the midweek massacre 2? Okay, so that goes over like that and then flops down. That bit kicks out. And then it doesn't seem to go over the other shoulder, although... No, it doesn't. But there's a little bit in there. I'm not sure what that's going to be. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's whack brown in there. Okay. I do want a lighter brown. Scape brown. Xandri dust. I guess I could do Xandri dust on the trousers, actually. You know what? I'm going to do Xandri dust on the trousers. Oh, bleh. Mega Forces. Bleh. Oh, Warden will help you out. He is an administrator. We've had to be semi-secretive with the links, but he will help you. Thanks, Warden. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to orange ink that recess. That's what I'm going to do. Like, right now, Dusk? Am I inspiring people? Or are people just here to ruin me? Is Dusk going to stream right now? I'll tune in. Oh, thanks, guys. I wouldn't have it anywhere. Yeah, everyone should just start up a YouTube channel and just outpace me and then come back in here just to insult me. That's the dream. Oh, it'd be lovely. Everyone just do that. Like, start streaming and just do way better and then come back here and just let rip. Be like, oh, we've all succeeded, Table. What's going on with you? Oh, you're still here, are you? Don't even know why you're bored, Table. Nara, yeah, I tell you what, you've seen firsthand the times involved and the amounts, and you see, the speed does improve. Like, you do pick up the pace. Okay, Dusk's just left. He's doesn't even want me to come along. He's just coming here to brag. Didn't even let me watch. Have I inspired you to build things out of cardboard? It's remarkably inexpensive. He's just nipped in to drop a couple of clangers on me, and then he's off. Just popped in to brag, and now he's out of here. Hey, any and all. Oh no, Dippers is in the Discord. I thought it was Fundy. I thought it was Fundy joining. No, but it's Dips. No, man. Can we get a new Discord channel just called Valkyries? Although, in all defense, the Valkyrie is a nice model. It's a big commitment of a build, though. It's a big old model, but it is tasty. I wonder if he's done a good job of it. Some unique iconography, maybe. Yep, of course, Nora. Although I haven't played the new ones. I think the newest one was the, I want to say Eternal, but I don't think it was even Eternal. I think it might have been the one before that. What's the reason, Dusk? Is it sub count? What's the problem? Let me know. Maybe I can help. Oh, okay. You don't know why. Is it on OBS? Are you using OBS? Filthy OBS. Oh, don't tell Ven. He's totally going to see that, isn't he? No one's posted self-promotion. Do you know why? Because they just come into the stream and do it. It's just... They know I'll help them. That's what they do. They just pop in. I'm kind of flattered, though. I am kind of flattered that they think this is a place where... You know what? This is the kind of place where I can get more subs. And I know why they think it. They're like, this guy's a train wreck. If he can do this, then all I gotta do is steal these absolute mouth breathers that are watching. You know? That's what they're thinking. I mean, how much of these trousers are you Legitty actually going to see? How far back do I need to go? Surely not more than that. Marvelous. Right, trousers different brown, robe different brown. That's going to be a different brown. Question is these horns. I'm going to do these horns Zandri as well. I would agree. Yes, very much so. I would be. I would also be wearing brown trousers in battle, on account of the cowardice and the soiling of breeches. Did you find out what the error was, Dusk? Did you find out why it wasn't letting you stream? Did you answer if it was OBS or not you're working with? If you are using OBS, what I recommend you do is close the program and throw your computer in the bin. Oh, it's not OBS, okay. Freds! We didn't think Freds was going to make it. Ah, no, don't mention what my plan was, guys. How many subs do you have, Dusk? Ah, he's at work. Ah, that would be it. Has there been any fallout from the corporate visit? Business. Dusk, are you a citizen, Dusk? Is my question. Because, like, you know, if we did it for Francois and he became a citizen, we can do it for Dusk. I don't see any reason why not. I shall mobilise the filth and my accounts. If you're interested, Dusk. Oh, you are a citizen. What's your name in Discord? No, Dusk, you got your maths wrong, bud. You're fundamentally flawed. You're in better shape than that, buddy. You're not thinking this through. No. Dusk is not a citizen. This is a malarkey, Fundy, is a shameless attempt at me trying to get Games Workshop sponsorship for the channel. Yeah. Exactly. Service guaranteed citizenship. Yeah, it just makes us... Fundy, basically, it makes us forever friends. And I just owe you forever, basically. What's your Discord name? It's possible that there might have been a clerical error in that I'm stupid. Oh. So who's Magnus did nothing wrong? Can you type something in general, please? Dusk. Dear Lord, he is. I'm going to help him immediately. Dusk, I'm ready to help. Dusk, put your friggin' channel name in general. Quickly, sir. I want to help, sir. Can I help you, please? Please, you'll just put your channel in general on Discord, please. And I shall help you, sir. Whilst he's doing that, I'm just going to quickly look for a brown. What I'm looking for is scurrying bones or anything remotely bones. Oh, Mornfang Brown. We could go Mornfang Brown. I might go Mornfang Brown, frankly. Yeah, Fred, it's getting crazy out of hand. But Dusk is a citizen, so I'm definitely going to help him. And also, I've been helping you, Freds, on the secret as well. So don't be too quick to change that rule. Driftwood Brown. I'm going to go Driftwood Brown. Dusk, I need a link to your YouTube channel, Dusk, in general. Pretty please. And everyone should put their channels in self-promotion as well, yeah, because that's kind of like my little notepad. So, yeah, that would also be a big help. If everyone just put their channels in there, it would make things a lot easier. Oh, no! I made him lose subs. Table, subscribe to this channel? I'm going to get out of here. If Table likes this channel. Oh, yeah, I use some skeleton hua in this brown, I think. Sorry, Freds. I thought I was helping. I was convinced I was helping, but evidently I have damaged your channel irreparably. And all I can say is I apologise. Fundy. Well, I mean, size isn't important. The help's there. The help's there, Fundy. Notice how I'm helping Dusk. I'm just waiting for a YouTube link, and I'm going to help Dusk. But he's a citizen. You know, quip pro quo. You scratch my back, or you lie about my back. I lie about yours. Quip pro quo quos. Isn't that how it works? I'm trying to network here. I'm not social. I'm trying. Posted a short. That's no good, bud. Sir, I'm trying to help you. When you've got your act together, sir, I'll help you immediately. Well, if you're gonna dismiss it, well, all right, fine, all right, Fundy. If you're gonna be so dismissive of your efforts, you know, it's good that you're a citizen. I do apologize for my inferior intelligence. I'm not a citizen, you see. It's terribly sorry, sir. I'm gonna fix that right now. I'm so frightfully sorry, sir, for the inconvenience of my briefing in your facility. Brown. I think this one here could do a little brown. So what I'll do is I'll do these browns and then go help Dusk and then ink these guys. And then I'm thinking Titus layer. Yeah, it was. But it's fine. Don't worry about that. I wasn't upset. I mean, it was accurate, frankly. It did accurately describe me. So, I mean, you know, if you're going to take offense about facts, that sounds like a bit more of a me problem than anything else. I don't think that apology is necessary, Dusk. You know, as with regards to my intelligence, how does the saying go? If the shoes fit, eat them. That's how the saying goes with my my level of IQ. I'm never going to tell you guys my IQ. You will not be impressed. I do not have a high IQ. They thought something was wrong with me. But no, it's not a very high IQ at all. I'm not even going to do in there. Or should I just do a little bit of token? Maybe some token brown? I'll put some token brown in there. Token brown, you're never gonna know that I didn't paint it in there properly. There we go, token brown. You never know. It's all about the music you choose. Had a short hit 13k because of the song. Well, I mean, I got that 25k short, didn't I? That had no music in it. So, I don't know about that. I'm not convinced. Does it? Ah. Okay, I'll start keeping the audio it recommends on then. Because I couldn't care less what audio's on it. That rock is very elevated, isn't it? It's quite the gap underneath. Sub count don't mean nothing if people ain't watching, bud. That number is the only thing about sub count is it's like a little key that lets you get stuff. So in that respect, it's no different to money, really. That's going to be impossible. Fundry, thank you. It would take the rest of my life to try and do something like that. An admirable goal, however, an admirable life goal. Right, brown. Pistol, I haven't decided on. I think I'm going to go Mornfang. I haven't done these wrist straps. Right, I'm going to go quickly help Dusk. 1 second. I'm just going to go help Dusk out. 1 moment, gentlemen. Right, dusk. Self-promotion, bingo. There's Warden. Warden and Dusk, here he is. How do I... Oh God. One. Okay, done and done. There you go, Dusk. Thank you for your service. I didn't watch the short. I didn't watch it at all. I liked the model. I didn't get it. I didn't get to play. I didn't play. Like so. I got some more news as well. Dusk. Yeah. Thank you so much for your service. I have helped you out there. It's the best I can do. That's the biggest bump I can give. So hopefully it will help you out. I need some Reichland. That's what I really need. Some Reichland kicking about. But in the absence of some Reichland, I'll take literally anything else. So it's Agrax. Oh, Scurrying Bones. Perfect. Looks like I will rebase everything. Base sizes have changed. Well, hang on. You don't necessarily need to do that, Fundy, unless you're actually going to, use them. Otherwise, why bother? Agrax is a bit harsh. I don't want to go Agrax. I need a lighter brown ink. There's another Agrax. Come on, Reichland. Don't let me down. Oh. No. Rhinox. There's Rhinox Hide. I need you. Oh, it's another Agrax. I've got 5 Agraxes. What have we got here? Agrax again. This is why I need some shelves. Table needs a shelf sponsor. Another Agrax. Oh my days, how many Agraxes do I have? Okay, we'll just go with some Retributor Gold on that pistol. Yeah, I'm going to have to do Agrax. I'm going to go Agrax. But it's too harsh. I don't want to go so harsh. Put more on the brush? Well, I mean, I'll be honest, Warden, I'm putting quite a lot on already, bud. I don't know. I don't think putting more on is necessarily gonna help me out there, buddy. See, it all looks kind of samey now. Can't say I'm enjoying that. All right, Nara. All right, yeah, okay, fine. If two of you are saying put more on, I'll do more. Fine, I'll put more on. Admittedly, the bits that I thought were... No, hang on, they weren't both Zandri. It'll be alright. It'll clean up fine. Thanks, Warden. Appreciate you making the worthy blessing of Agrax. Here's a question, right? So the cake demons might happen a little bit sooner. And my question is, could I make cake demon cake with milliput? Is that the material of choice? Because I'm going to go get some appropriate cake putty. If you were making cake demon cake, would milliput be the one? Technically, yes. Okay. So if I was to craft a fine piece of cake and stick it onto a demon, would it just dry? You'd go with clay. What can I just put on that's something that will just dry? You know, I don't want to Agrax over that beautiful orange. Also, I mean, helping channels is all well and good. But what else can we do? Can we create some lore about someone or something, or cook up something else, something a little bit more funsies? I got no aversion to helping people, but that's 3 channels we boosted now in the past 2 streams. So, I mean, admittedly, Fred's didn't know or ask, but I did it anyway. But yeah, I feel like I need something to occur. Thank you for the tutorial, Cake Demons. Yeah, they might. Oh yeah, but that's the other dilemma I have as well. Both Ven and Nathan wanted Flyhead Cake Demon, and I don't remember who was actually entitled to it. I've got a little bit of an issue on that front. Oh, and I also, once we figure out the Flyhead thing, I think I might have another revolutionary table top tip, right? Potentially. It's in the works. I think we're going to see it either the end of this stream or next stream. But if it works, it's going to be as good as mixing inks into your paints. Yeah. It's that kind of groundbreaking shenanigans. Just saying. Right, cloak done. What's this? This is a little bit of a shabby mess. They're inked. They can be browned. To be honest, Agrex's done all right there. I haven't done the other browns yet, but there's still more browns to go. But let's just... I can go back on stream and see who asked first. Yeah, if you're willing to be a detective about it. I'm not sure. I feel like that Ven asked first, but then Warden kind of jumped on it and realised that he wanted it. Maybe. But of course, I have been wrong many times before, so... I don't know what Stugs is. Where's my technical Tesseract glow? There we go. Warden wanted caked nurglings. Okay, so... So Warden wanted a nurgling. Yeah, but we couldn't afford nurglings, and they came together, the little nurgling piles, so they were quite hard to come by. So I suggested the plague bearers. All right, Dusk. All right, what's the challenge? I say skeptically. Okay, well, all right. Well, I mean, you can get it for yourself, by all means, but I'm not going to be able to get it for you. Wait, you're getting plague bearers, Fred? Oh, I have another question as well. I'm not going to cake all of my minis. I'm already a little bit like... Because I've always wanted these plague bearers. And I'm a little bit wincing that they're all going to have fabulous cake. But, you guys kind of forced me to do it. So I don't have a choice now. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that. Yeah, they're going to be... they're going to be stunning. You're going to be like, oh, what a terrible demon. Demon turns around. Oh. Well, maybe this isn't going to be so bad, guys. Oh, here's another question as well. I have to ask. This can we upgrade Titus's base? Can you see how we're starting to get some? It's starting to pile up. If I upgraded his base, would that be okay? I need an okay. I need an okay from the council. Your challenge is to choose to accept it is to paint a marine of every legion. Dusk, that's a rich man's game, man. That's a rich man's game. Painting a Marine of every faction. I mean, how many Marines do you think I've got knocking around? I mean, I love the idea, but I mean, I guess I'd have to buy a box of something, wouldn't I? How many legions are there? 20? There's the two, so 18? 18 legions? Yeah, Dusk, I love the idea of it, and I would quite happily do it. But I would have to buy myself a box of Marines, wouldn't I? Well, 18 is 2 squads. What's a box? What's the cheapest way to get 18 Marines? What would be the cheapest way? I don't know. Let me find a new base. I've definitely got bases. I feel like Titus needs it. Oh, hello. Parasite of Mortex just took a tumble. Bingo! That's bigger, right? Or is that the same? Oh, it's the same. Okay, so we've got to go bigger than that. Bingo! That's bigger. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I'll let him dry a bit and we'll glue him on. Titus is getting an upgrade. Nothing anyone can say can change my mind. Okay, well, yeah, sorry, Dusk. No, I don't know what channel you're mistaking me for, but I don't have $40 to just drop on something like that. So, I'm gonna get Plague Bearers and a couple of paints. But thank you, Nara. Thank you very much. You absolute legend. Thank you so much, you superstar, for reminding me about Titus count. It's a nice idea, Dusk, but go ask a channel that's got a budget, you know? You have to go ask them. I'm not sure I've got a bigger base than this one. This is the old box naught size, whatever that is. You can tell that there's a couple of box naught feet on there. If you don't think I'll put Titus on a flying base, you don't know who you're dealing with. Titus might very much end up on a flying base. Is Fundy still with us? Have we lost Fundy? I'm getting that vibe with Fundy. I'm getting that vibe that he's a potential... Oh, Reichland! If I just say Fundy, Reichland appears. And so you should be ashamed, Fundy. We all know what you did. You know, some things just don't wash off, Fundy. So yeah, that shame is well deserved, mister. You brought it on yourself. Oh, Valkyrie. Oh, he did paint a mouth on it. Fantastic. Oh, he's done the interior as well. Check him out. That's actually really impressive. Well, consider yourself. I need to apologise. I have to apologise. That's actually very nice, Valkyrie. Kind of makes me want to paint a Valkyrie. Right, time for the potion. That is a bit thick, isn't it? It's in models and minis. Yeah, I couldn't find 20 Marines for 40 bucks. Oh, yeah, but Hobby Workshop is UK, so to get it out to EU, doesn't work. Right, this Skag Brown can be lightened now. So I'll go Skag Brown, a little skeleton Hua, wherever it is. Where are you, Skelly Hua? I need you. Oh, you've obviously gone out and about. We know what you're doing. Oh, is that you? No, that's Null. Agrax again. Alright, fine, Agrax it is. I don't like the amount of Agrax I'm having to use here. So yeah, Dusk. Sorry, bud. Seems it's caked up Nurglings first. Cake demons. And your every faction thing will have to wait, I'm afraid. I love the idea. It's kind of like a cheap man's Primarchs. I'm not saying never. I'm just saying not now. This is not inky enough. No, Fundy. Paint like your Harlequins box, please. I beg you. Paint them ridiculously bright. Just everything more brighter. I don't have a Valkyrie. I don't know how many ways to say I'm poor. I'm sorry, but you'll get what you are given. I'll paint what I've got. I don't do requests. Go to another channel if you want to do that shit. I'm not made of money, you biscuit. I'm not sure what kind of insult calling someone a biscuit is. But it's a thing now. You bloody biscuit. Yeah, actually, Warden's absolutely right. It seems that I'm the biscuit. I do requests all the time. I'm just a little idiot child masquerading as a pair of hands. What's top tier purchase on YouTube? Oh yeah, the top tier. Yeah, check out my. You absolute Bourbon. Oh, you absolute Bourbon. I love Bourbons. when I was at my lowest ebb, my dinner was a packet of Bourbon biscuits. Yeah, Bourbons. And if I was feeling spicy, I'd chase it down with a pack of custard creams. True story, that. Is it $500? Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. So if you want to see some requests, simply join my top tier membership, the Big Mac tier. I promise you'll regret it. The second you press pay, you will wish you hadn't. Buy it now. Buy the top tier membership package. I offer you nothing but hardship in return. Go on. You'll regret it now. Oh, hang on, I've got an elder here. Does this inspire you at all? Here's an elder guy I got for free. There we go. Fundy. Look, colourful. Elder colourful. Mm. Don't look at the eyes, though. They're not very... Don't look at his eyes. Oh, they're jaffed. They're Bourbon eyes. Ah, I dropped him. I was thinking about updating my Patreon, right? And I want to put in a Patreon level that, so null, right? Null is NULN, right? NULN. So I was going to find out what number in the alphabet those 4 letters are, and that would be the price. Once it got to 4 digits, I'd put in a decimal if it goes higher, and then that would be the cost of the tier. And if anyone ever donated to that one, I would I'd use the money to make an actual null figure, Lord Null, and I wouldn't be able to show it on here, so I'd have to have it as a Patreon members only thing, because I would go all out on the null law, which is horrifying. If I don't make you second guess your meal that you've just eaten, then I've done it wrong. So what is it? NULN. Can anyone help me find out where N is in the alphabet? I think that's probably a good place to start. Let's see if we can get some stuff. Catch you later. Enjoy the rest of work. Freds, see you later, buddy. Absolute pleasure. See you later. Don't work too hard, bud. Remember, if you care about your job, you get used. Where's that orange gone? That beautiful orange. Okay, so N is 14, right? So let's get a post. Let's write this down. So there's 2 14s, right? Because null actually has 2 N's in. So 14 plus 14. So we need to know where L and U. U is 21. So the order will be 14, 21, 12, and 14. So if we put in a that, I didn't expect them to all be double figures, right? So it's 14, 21, 12, and 14, which would make the Patreon level 14,000. No, wait, 142,112 euros. No, is a serious donation. That can't be the donation. That's too high. Because I said I was going to leave 2 decimal points for the decimal. It can't be that high. I can't ask 142 grand for a Patreon level. that went wildly out of character. That's not going to work. 140 grand. 14 grand. No, because it would be... Wait. All right, guys, look. My IQ is 78, all right? So, cut me some slack. What have I done wrong? Where's the orange? Who am I? What's going on? Oh, there's the orange. I missed this one here. Null is a pricey model, but that's not even getting the model. You'll get a photo of the model. The model will stay here. So €14 isn't going to make a null model, is it? 14 euros won't even buy Null's nutsack, will it? Let alone the dangle. Why? Yeah, but okay. So if we lost the four, because we'd round down, so it'd be €14,211 and 21 cents. A bargain. Someone's definitely going to go for that. Oh, don't tell Van about that mold line. He's not here, so it's okay. Yeah, I mean, the question is, I don't think I can be bothered to update Patreon just for that gag. I don't think it works. I thought some of those letters would be single digits. To be frank, I wasn't expecting us to be in the tens of thousands. Yeah, you could probably make more than just a mini for that price. It's true. You could probably fly out to the person and hand deliver Null to them. Like you could dress up like a businessman and have a briefcase with a handcuff on and everything. People think you're carrying gold. They rob you and they just find Null staring back at them. So I'm pretty confident that I did not Agrax that bit and that bit, which is a bit of a boo-boo on my part. Well, I mean, it would be in keeping with the trickster that Null is. You know, he deceives us all daily. Okay. Well, that was one half-baked idea. That could have been a good joke. That's all I got at the moment. What else can we cook? What else can we do? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else. Did we ever figure out who gets the fly's head? And also, did we figure out a way to get some Marines? Because I am going to the GW, but on Saturday most likely. But I don't believe 20 Marines for £40 at all. I don't believe that in the slightest. I'm not buying a Valkyrie, Dips. I don't know what world you live in. I'm not buying a Valkyrie. I might be able to stretch to 20 Marines. Maybe. If we can find... I might just have to try and dig out 20 Marines from my cupboards, maybe. Maybe I have to do that. Ah, oh, Jesus. No way, Dips. I can't do that. Sorry, Dusk. That's not my... No, that's not for me. Nice idea, but I'm not dropping $80 on it. I'll just try and find, like, Marines that I have, maybe. Yeah, I've probably got 20 kicking about. That's not a bad idea. Although I need to keep some of my Stormcast for Agrax servitors. So, although they're just the big hunker chunker ones, so the other ones could be fair game. Potentially. Okay, Dusk. It's not off the table actually. It might be possible. But then the next issue is Pallet. I don't know why I'm torpedoing it so much. It's not a bad idea. No, Dips. No. Do you paint anything else than Valkyries, Dips? Get a bit friggin' tired of the Valkyrie talk here. Personally, I think Valkyries are overpriced. Could those spare bits be used for anything else? Could you see yourself making some extra Tyranids out of those bits, or we're talking about the Kill Team Raveners, right? Ah, fire away. Yeah, fire away, Nathan. I am deflated after my no Patreon idea fell on its face with the ridiculous price. Scourges. I'm not even sure what Scourge is. Yeah, Patreon's better. I mean, I don't. It is better, yes. But then again, it's been a long time since the Patreon's been having any donations come through. I think the last time was maybe 2016, maybe. I'm not even sure if it still works. Maybe I should log into it, actually. Because I'm pretty sure my card information has changed since. Hang on, Nathan. I'm gonna go quickly check that, I think. Okay. Okay, first things first, I was going to change the channel art on the old Table and Champs Patreon, but that's such a blast from the past. So, my Patreon was last active in 2023, where I took out $4.50. It looks like it's got an immediate withdraw option, but I just posted it in general, Nathan. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't even looked at it since 2023. I couldn't tell you. I'm going to add some troll's teeth to this, and then a little bit of medium just to jazz that up, because it's ever so slightly not okay. Please tell me I can find this medium right away. That's varnished. Yes. Potentially The split will be better, I'm pretty sure, but the immediate payout bit, there was a button that said withdraw, so that's all I'm basing it on. Like I say, 2023. Haven't thought about it since. I was kind of excited. I was like, what if it's been donating and I changed my card details and it hasn't withdrawn? What if there's secretly some funds sitting in Patreon? But no, there isn't. There's nothing sitting in there. Fundy, are you still there, buddy? Because I know you said the way I paint is messy. Or was it messy and accessible? Does it look a little cleaned up at all? Are you starting to see the big picture? The multiple marine idea is nice, but I think Warden's right in that I should just rummage through my boxes and see if I can rustle up some marines. Well, the face is a fluke. The face is a fluke. I've never painted a face that good before, so don't worry too much. Right, robe. These shoulder strap bits just need just a little something. And the wrist guards. Well, I'm an impressionable kind of girl, so I mean, we can just forget about Ven. He's not here, is he? We can just forget about the bughead. In fact, actually, we haven't actually even established who gets the bughead. I think I sent out someone to... either I missed the answer or we didn't get the answer. We don't know who gets the bughead. But it could be as early as Saturday getting cake. If I go in the morning, come home and assemble those guys right away, I'm pretty sure it won't take long to assemble 2 of them. The Warden the detective is on it. Yeah, I need to do a little bit on these just to touch them up. That one's already done. That's done. These bits. The issue is, Nathan, is that you're both citizens, so I don't know how to decide. I don't know how to call it. You're both citizens. I mean, technically, you've both got fair dibs on the bughead. So hopefully, Warden is getting his detective on and discovering who asked for it first. I mean, I guess if you really, really wanted the bug's head, I could get 2 kits. Then I get my non-cake demons and everyone gets their cake demons. And then there's 2 bug heads. There's that option. It's not ideal, though, admittedly. Right, I just need to edge highlight these light browns and then we can forget about those. Yellow or pink? Why not have both, Nara? Why not do both? Why don't you blend pink into yellow? Thanks, Nara. I often think that, like, if in doubt, it's probably both, you know? Oh, yeah, I can totally do that. He's almost dry. He's almost dry. So what I'll do is I'll take this opportunity. Hang on, let me just... He's almost dry, Nathan. I will totally do that for you. I guess at some point I should actually get Titus. He could be one of the 20 Marines. I could get Titus, that's for starters, and actually paint a Titus, and then I can put him next to 500 layer Titus. And he can thank his lucky stars he wasn't chosen. Okay, I haven't quite gone edge highlights yet, but I will with just Troll's Teeth. I think I'm going to go just Troll's Teeth on the highlights. It's just a surge in Plague Bearer purchases. Yeah, that's yeah, it's worked okay for some, but for it is fundy. If you want to see a case of a really big model, look up King Brod, BRDD, King Brod. Now that's a guy that now that's a model. It's hard to say, Nara, because I'm not exactly sure what they look like. Any chance of a photo? I don't want to advise you wrong, because I'm not super familiar with the model. Nathan, thank you. Do I need to get 2 bug heads? I think maybe I gotta get 2 bug heads, eh? I think maybe, just maybe, we need to do 2 bug heads. I think we're doing 2 bug heads. I think we're gonna have ourselves 20 friggin' plague bearers just for the 2 bug heads. I think that's the way we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to go that way, I think. Now I know, like the 20 or the 15, it's more likely going to be after taxes and all that stuff, or the 14. It's not a full box, but still, it takes the sting out of it, does it not? Just give you the biggest cake. Okay. The biggest cake it is. I'm talking like... Well, okay, if you're prepared for biggest cake, you, sir, have biggest cake. Done deal. Right, those browns are done. They're all highlighted. That's just, I say we just complete one. So the Zandri's next. And what we can do is we can use the lighter shades from the layer above to mix in. That's what we can do. So let's just do that. So if we just mix them in together there and then add some medium. That's what we can do. Done deal, Nathan. Thank you very much for the donation. It's a huge help. Don't worry about the taxes and stuff and that they eat a lot of it. It's still super helpful. Like, it's still incredibly helpful. Oh, Table, another thing. I have a work model that I'm not under NDA for that I can share to explain my rambling yesterday. Okay. Is it a photo that we're going to get? Are we getting a photo? Or is it an explanation? I'm curious now. I just always assume that you're rambling. It's nothing personal. I just think that you ramble, Nathan, frankly. Venno said it first, Nathan, also ended saying that before I was able to find out myself, I think. Nah! Vino, okay. It's fine, because Nathan has asked for... Oh, right, okay. And you, because of an NDA, you couldn't share that 3D print of your office building? Or is that the one you can share? How mysterious. Ah, right, okay. Well, Nathan's asked for cake, so he's asked for cake. But he specifically asked for biggest cake. I accept that challenge. This cake better be dragon. I think so. I think so too. Thank you, Nathan. You've been incredibly generous. I really appreciate it. I hope that you are not a poor person and that you can afford to... Well, it's your money. You can do with what you like, but don't leave yourself out of pocket. That goes for anyone. You don't have to donate a dime. Just hang out in any way that you have to. All right? But if you are a Saudi prince, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Oh, Fundy, could you? Could you pretty please? Hey, look at that guy. That's a very nice bike. What's wrong with that? You've even got the dark blue highlights on the front bumper bit. Fairing, fender, thingy, bike front bit. You've got text on the parchment as well. What are you talking about, Fundy? You're full of it. Ain't nothing wrong with that painting, buddy. Yeah, I think so. I'm kind of expecting it to be like, haha, you make my mouth funny. Here is some loose change. Proceeds to completely change my life. That's kind of what I'm expecting. Well, Fundy, I too have shaky hands, believe it or not. But I've got a tabletop tip for you. You interested? You interested about this? It's not only is it good for your shaking, but it's also good for your back. There's transfers on the shoulder pad of the captain? Let me see. Oh, I'm in general. Hang on. I need to go to models and minis. I need to go to 3D everything as well to see this office building. Fred's little printed tank is gorgeous. Where's this? Oh, hello. So now I know the layout to his office. The fool! He's given me important information. Ah, okay. Bodies. How are you with dark blues or greens? Can't find the Terminator. The transfer is perfect. I also make it like how you've made the transfer look all worn like the rest of the model. I feel like transfers can look too clean, so I feel like you've nailed that. I like chill people, and you, sir, are the chillest person. You ran into the stream, and I really do have a job before you to do my thing. How dare you call me chill? That makes me so angry. What? How dare you call me chill? Right, so, right, Fundy. So, I'm sitting on a stool at a desk, right? So basically, I'm actually leaning forward to paint, right? So my back is actually straight. So back straight. I have my elbows lying on the desk. This whole time I've been painting, my elbows are on the desk, right? So I'm resting elbows on the desk and my back straight. And then I have I use my hands on the model or on my other hands. So I have 3 points of stability: elbows on the desk and hands together. So yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it, Nathan. You filthy piece of garbage. It's two. So it's the triangle of stability. I would heavily recommend it. Whoa! He says whilst he drops it. Now the drop-in models thing. That's just my shaky hands. All right. So that's not actually any reflection on the triangle of stability. I drop stuff a lot, but I would recommend giving it a go. I don't. You see me sitting here a lot. Well, you don't. You've not been here that long. But I sit here for a great many hours, and it's not. And I don't have back pain from it. So there you have it. Basically, it's the triangle of. No. I am actually better. I'm not fully on the mend, but I'm much improved because I was able to get some decent sleep in. But yeah, yesterday was just wheezing and promoting other channels, wasn't it? I was pretty bad by the end, wasn't I? I was just like, ugh. I was pretty sick. I won't lie. I was, yeah. Oh no, I need sleep. I don't function well without sleep. I don't function well at all. I'll be honest, Nara. Those Drakari look like a bit of an intimidating paint job, and I don't mean to piss on your chips there, but they look like they might be a bit difficult. But I don't know your ability. You might be just fine with them. Yeah, Fundy. I heavily recommend it. Yeah, I don't come away from the streams stiff or in any kind of discomfort, and like I say, I'm just leaning into a wardrobe basically, but it's all about the straight back. Yeah, I agree. There's definitely a ranking system to models and painting ability. I do feel like I never considered it before the live streams, but there's definitely you've got to level up a bit before you tackle certain models. I firmly believe that now. Please do, Fundy, and if you do, let us know how it goes. Actually, I'd be curious to see. Now, of course, it might not work for you. You know, everybody's different. Everyone's body responds differently. So if it doesn't work out for you, or if you find something that does work for you and you want to recommend that to me, I would also be interested in hearing that, frankly. Always keen for a little bit of improvement, a little bit of forward momentum. Let's put a little token in there. Does anyone here have either pink or blue horrors? The Chaosy Demons? Because I have to ask, aren't they the same model? They're just painted different. Or am I getting that wrong? Okay, I've got a yes and a no. So they're not the same, or he doesn't have them, or yes, they're the same and he does have them. I shouldn't have necessarily have asked so many questions close together. I might have done myself a disservice there. Dun dun dun. Trousers. Dun dun dun. Backs of shoes. Do we even need to worry about those? Maybe a little token. Just a little token in there. And in there. Trousers. Belt buckle. That needs a little something. Yes, that's true. Do you have anything else, ye oldie? Do you have any, like, Epic? Or Space Marine? Any Epic or anything like that? Any Space Crusade? Any Hero Quest? Anything like that? I'm just strolling down memory lane with your stuff. If you don't mind me doing that, tell me all about it. I'm just totally like, oh yeah, that's nice. I like those. Odds and sods. My favourite kind. Just a box of random gems, I suspect. I haven't done this side strap, but it looks kind of nice and blue already, so I might leave that side. Oh no, let's paint it. It's a little chaosy demon thing. It's just like this little blue guy shouting. It's kind of cute little guy. Blue horrors. Just search blue horrors. They're Zeech demons. They look like they'd be fun to paint, frankly. And they could be caked, actually. Do you see what I've just done there? I've just said about caking other demons. We haven't even caked the first ones, and now I'm talking caking more. That's true. Let me hang on. Let me find them for you. Oh my god, someone's offering a painted commission group of pink horrors for €166 on Etsy. Get out of here, you disgusting pig. Right, here are pink horrors. You see those? They're like little dancey demon guys. Lesser horrors. Oh, okay. Right, that bit of belt is dry. I'm going to ink it now. Just to bring it up to speed. Yeah, I don't regret painting that. Don't regret that at all. So whilst that's drying, let's get this mixed in. Then we can bring this one up. I need some more medium before that dies. Yes, Titus base. Yes, thank you, Nathan. Thank you very much. Let's get him sorted out. What I'll do is I'll just you know, I'll paint him and then glue him. That's what I'll do. I'll paint him and then glue him. I'll get the glue ready so it's all set to go. And then paint him and then plop him on. I think I might have to pick myself up some more blue on the weekend as well. Oh, hey, yeah, so the weekend will be evening stream. Friday will be double A quadruple A. Oh, tomorrow. Hey, guys, yeah, tomorrow. So I'm still a bit sick, right? So I can't work out tomorrow. So Monday's plan is now moved to tomorrow. So potentially I could be sitting my ass on here all day. So if that's possible, then I am very much looking forward to it. We're currently on track, but we said that on Monday and it fell apart, didn't it? So, but that's currently the plan. So I'm going to try and pledge Warden. I've got it all figured out, right? I'm going to be like, hey, so, you know, I'm kind of this big deal on the internet. Do you know what I mean? So can I not bring my stuff in and just... Because I can't... the problem is I can't commit to what I'm going to paint in case I lose interest in certain things. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Do you know who I am? So, yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. That's the angle I'm going to take. So, yeah, I'm totally going to give it a go. And hopefully Saturday the store manager's there, who I get on well with most and can okay it. Now, I went to the Armies on Parade thing, and I've been in there and talked on occasions. So, that's it. Wink, wink, tug, tug. Right, let's just get Titus squared away. Right, he's on. He's on the bigger base. There's also, I haven't cleaned this base. There's a bit of base issue there that I'm sure Ven will notice. So let's just go ahead and do the seal. Oh, he's a bit wobbly still. Steady on now, Titus. That's quite a base you've got there now, buddy. Thank you, Nara. Yeah, thank you very much. That's the second time you've saved me on those. Thank you. I might have to buy a bigger base. He's going that way. So he's not quite centered. He's a little bit back on the base, but he's relatively even everywhere else. So up you go. Thank you, Titus. I'll be honest, I think I'll be able to get away with it. I'm pretty sure. And like what I'll do is I'll hold like the plague bearers in my hand and like some paints, and I'll look like I'm buying loads, and they might, you know, be more inclined to be like, well, you're buying stuff. But if they say you've got to pledge the plague bearers, then they don't know what they're letting themselves in for, because they're going to get 10 friggin' cakey bearers on their heels, aren't they? Yeah, he's already way more beautiful than I could possibly have imagined. Yeah, if they insist I pledge, and if they insist I pledge the bearers, then so help me, I will bring in the cakey bearers. Like I'm not gonna. If that's what they want, if they insist, then that's what they're getting, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Warden. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. Do you know who I am? I am tempted to get a Titus though. I might pay full Games Workshop price for a Titus if he's there. There was a box where you could get him in a load of termagants, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know. I haven't been able to find that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Oh, you got my back. Oh, you make me feel so loved. Thank you very much. Million layer pledge is delicious. Who said that? Fundy. Oh, it's so good. It is true that older Games Workshop did have more humor to it, more character to it. It is a little bit more big business nowadays. Right, they're done, they're done. I'm running out of this brown though, so just a token of the token. I have to work a little quicker here. Just get highlights on as quick as you can, where you can. Okay, that's second brown sorted. So the third brown is the Sneaky Bites. I don't know what a Geno is. I'm a little bit worried about Luke running out of Troll's teeth at this point. I mean, you're leaning pretty heavily on this guy. Don't tell Fred that I'm almost out, because he'll be so pleased. Oh, no. 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 It's the vortex that calls him. Like Venom mold lines. When I use the vortex mixer, it summons him. What's a cool pin? And yes, you can have one. Ah, right, okay. So I've learnt my lesson about doing 3 different browns at the same time. Do one, get it highlighted, and then move on. Ah, dang it. Warden saw through me immediately. He was straight in there with the correct assessment of the situation. That table's making excuses for his bad painting. I'm not. What am I going to do? Blame myself? No, I ain't doing that. What are you talking about, man? You're crazy. Wait, did I just call you Nathan, or did I say Warden? I feel like I said Nathan. Ugh. battery's running out. Painting helped me get through a bad ex breakup. I tell you what, Nara, painting stops me from completely losing my mind. Frankly, it's more beneficial than I think people realize. Certainly people on the outside looking in. Now, I just need to get in and do a little bit on there. You're not really going to see that bit, so just a bit token. That's the wrong brown. I wouldn't even know what it is, frankly. Fundry, if it jumped up and bit me on the face, I wouldn't even know. What is it? What is it? A car? Stable job? What is it? What's normal? Mowing the lawn? I don't know. Oh, which ones? But Nathan, didn't you get all that chaos already? The only thing is, Nathan, and you got to be aware of this. Something I've realised from being on here for doing the YouTubing for 12 years is that internet friends are a little bit different because they can up and vanish all of a sudden one day, and you will never hear from them again. So that's a little bit of a tough one to swallow. I've struggled a little bit with that. You know, someone that you've been laughing and joking with for years, and suddenly kaput, they're gone. That could be a toughie. We're almost there, guys. When I consider I've broken into friendship with somebody is when I've sat and had a drink with them, and we've had a laugh, and we haven't like annoyed the hell out of each other. Then I consider someone my friend. We've almost got there. I drank gin, and you guys didn't all leave, so now we just got to try it the other way around, really. So Vegas wrestling, here we come. And I only say Vegas because it's your fault for all being in the wrong bloody country. That's quite a hashtag. No, Chili Dips, you're not welcome. No, sorry, Dips. You were never in the equation, Chili Dips. Do you know why? Because you're the only one of us who hasn't painted a Valkyrie, so you're out. You know, maybe if you had painted one of those amazing models, but everyone else here has. So, oh, this is awkward, isn't it? So yeah. Oh, it's rough. Oh, this is awkward. If only you'd painted a Valkyrie. I mean, we all have. Some of us have painted several. Nathan straight in there. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go paint a Valkyrie. Come back when you've done one. Oh yeah, Chili Dippers is from Portsmouth. Okay, yeah, I like Chili Dippers a little bit more. I forgot he's from Portsmouth. We talked about Portsmouth together. I did like travelling through Portsmouth on the train on the way to the harbour. Okay, we can go lighter on this brown now. Edge highlight, maybe. Let's see. Maybe not quite. Maybe we could go highlight. Also, I did just try and buy all the chaos. You did, and I am growing concerned about when you're going to find the time to paint all of these things, frankly. You know what? I might just highlight this. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Yeah, sorry, one kid's coughing, so I had to message the other half was messaging me. I was just like, does the stream have to end, sort of thing? But I don't. But yeah, sorry, I had to send the messages. Sorry, guys. Originally, a little town in the southwest of England called Plymouth. Yep, that's where I'm from. It sure is. It's also where the Americans came from. Yeah, they were a bit greedy, weren't they? We might be able to get another Titus layer on before the end. That must have made family dinners awkward, Nara. Warden, since you're saying stream frozen, I haven't seen you ask a question. Did I miss something? It might not have shown up. Oh no, I didn't. I haven't opened the Raveners. No. But with the way so obviously someone offered me 180 for this box that this tyrant was in, and I didn't accept it. But opening the box and painting one immediately made me feel better. So I'm thinking, crack open the Raveners. Crack open the Raveners, you know? I know there's some delicious Tyranid terrain in there, so, you know, why not just crack it open? I don't currently have any Tyranids on the go, so I should really, yeah, it feels a bit wrong not having any Tyranids to paint. And we had the success of the Lictor, so... Ravener cake? I couldn't cake a Ravener. They're not just normal Raveners either, they are the Kill Team Raveners, so I can't cake a Ravener. I just can't do it, I'm sorry. I like them too much. No, Nathan, no. I mean, it's good. It's good. I know, and I'm not mentioning it. It's fine. I'm saying it's fixed. I'm only mentioning it because I'm okay with it. It's not. Oh no, it's fine. Like, I don't regret. I don't regret it now because we got this guy, and we've got this guy right here. We got this guy right here, so I don't regret it in the slightest. I just won't mention it again. That's what I'll do. I don't know. I might do a variety, to be honest, because I mean they are unique, aren't they? So you can like. Best of luck, Earth. Ooh, I was playing some games. Ooh, praise the Emperor, praise Agrax. I'm not gonna cake a lictor, guys. A plague bearer, all right, a relatively inexpensive model, but I'm not gonna start caking, expensive models. Although from what I can tell, Fulgrim might actually have a lot of cake on him anyway. To answer your question, Sanjay, this is an ogre tyrant. Yeah, look. Where would you put the cake? Where would you put the cake on the lictor? Anywhere you put the cake, it's going to look more like dangle than cake, isn't it? So there's no way you can get cake on there, frankly. Hey, you libertarian. Nathan, it will be an evening stream, and the good thing about Saturday live stream is that it can go super late. So the idea being like nip out, go to the store. If there's no plague bearers, there's another store I can check. So there's double opportunity to get them. And I've got to go get Milliput, and I'll come straight home and assemble them. So evening. So maybe we say 7:30 GMT +2. That sounds about right. And the thing is, we can go later. I mean, it's not a Friday doble, but it's still good. Wait, one of the Raveners is a prime? Ooh. Yeah. So far, all we've done is tried to get me to cake every single model I own. But other than that, so far, no bad influence. Ah, okay. Nara, you've just made he's just made a really good point, right? So Dark Angels and Black Templars have different heraldry on them. So when you say you want to have one Marine of each chapter, how far do we go with it? Do we go as in like actually looking like a Templar, for example? That complicates issues a little bit. So I think we've actually done all of these fabrics now. I could do a smidge on this stone, ever slightly. Okay, next. The dark browns, right? So let's think about this. We can do these higher up bits of string, the spear. This doesn't have to be the same brown though. That could be a lighter brown. The pistol stock, the handle on the hammer, and the back robes. Okay, all right. I'll be honest with the Raveners, I kind of feel like it might be a kind of assemble one, paint one kind of gig, so that I don't get tempted to make them too uniform. I do want them to be individualistic. So I might do it that way. I might assemble one, paint one, and not even look further into the instructions. Oh, I've just realised something. It's dry. Troll's teeth. Where's my troll's teeth gone? Ah, there you are. Warden's Norn is definitely worth checking out if you haven't already seen it. It's definitely worth your time. Yes, Warden, I like it. It's my first coat on Nids. Nid Flesh, even. Yeah, the only reason I haven't been using it recently is because I lost it, but I recently found it again. Aww. Nora, say hi to your mum. Say hello, mum. Mums are just the best. She a good mum, Nara? She a good mum to you? Does she listen to you when you want to talk? Does she give you her time? Good. Good mum. Always remember, mum. They don't want your dime. They want your time. Just listen. Talk to them like people, you know? The little nuggets that they are. Oh, no, they've been having a great time. They get to stay at home and muck about. So, yeah, they're fine. We've been sitting together drawing. We've been doing a lot of drawing together. And, you know, they get weighted on hand and foot when they're sick. So, you know, he's fine. But they've both been home. She's a little bit restless because she's not sick. But she wanted to stay home. So I was like, I'm not going to force one to go in and not the other. It's okay. I'm 8 minutes. But I don't like to say because I like to be surprised when I take the blue tack off. But I think people tend to leave before the end of the stream. The good thing is I'll never know because I don't take the blue tack off until the very end. I did. I commented on them as well, Warden. They're lovely. Titus, he's ever so slightly gooey. His front legs have merged together. He's got a little bit of a front cake going on now. He's definitely a big old boy. The new base suits him, but we will get that coat on before the end. Don't worry. Yeah, the Space Wolf is absolutely brilliant. I wish I could paint like that. It's absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm thinking is, if I get 2 Plague Bearers assembled, then that's Ven and Nathan taken care of, and then hopefully when people see those 2 with the cake, we'll have some other people wanting to get some cake. I think you're gonna have to be a citizen for getting some cake. But other than that, I see no other criteria really for getting yourself on a cake demon. Oh, is there 7 transfers? Oh, oops, I only saw 1. Oh dear. That's not good, is it? Good job, Table Size. Right, that handle, that robe. These top ropes. No chili dips. No. Citizen is not. It's not in any way linked with money. No. You can be a citizen. You don't have to have any money to be a citizen. The current entry level for citizenship is just 5 minutes of your time and a little bit of text. That's all, and some lies. That's all. That's all it takes to become a citizen. Just a little bit of lying, a little bit of emailing. Or not even emailing, form filling out. Yeah, it's not a money thing. It's not a money. There's never going to be a pay to be involved threshold. Okay, never going to happen, because the ethos is I'm making something that table on his worst, poorest day could enjoy. So there's going to be none of that paywall or anything like that. Any kind of donating is purely optional, and certainly it doesn't unlock stuff apart from misery and suffering. So yeah. You have to type in what is it? Type in Warhammer community unsung heroes, right? And then just fill out the form. Basically, write about someone that you idolize and like in the hobby, and then add my name to it. That's all you gotta do. And if you do that, Dippers, you'll get citizen status. And I'll be honest with you, I will like you more. It's a proven fact, because citizens have made it their personal responsibility of the body politic, defending it with their life. And yeah, it's a Starship Troopers reference. We're getting a citizen today as well. What a treat. I'll be honest, I'd citizen myself if I could, but I think it would be too suspect, me talking about myself as my own big hero. Nara's mum, I'm in no way condoning lying. I'm not saying that lying is good, but in this particular circumstance, it's a little lie to help out a man who sits in a cupboard. So, a little lie for a guy who sits in a cupboard. A guy who hides under stairs to avoid conversations. Yeah, that's a true story. So just a little tiny porky pie. That's all, Mum. That's all, just a tiny porky pie. No, it's not a question of putting up with you. You are my better, because I can't citizen myself. So I will always be a piece of filth in citizens' eyes, as it should be. I belong down here with the filth. Flexible facts is delicious. It directly helps me. Yeah, help the guy in the cupboard. Can't you see what I'm trying to do, lads? I'm trying to get a job as a man who sits in a cupboard. I'm trying to get this rad revenue up. And then if when Warhammer sponsor me, think positive, won't have to pay for the plastic then. And then just maybe we can give some away to you guys. What I'm going to aim for is I'm going to ask for vouchers. I'm going to be like, hey, could I have some vouchers? Because then we can get around the US-Finland no posting issue. Yeah, it's just like Harry Potter, only I can't do magic, and I've got a personal hygiene problem. But other than that, it's almost exactly the same. And I shout at random people in the street sometimes. You there, pedestrian! Behold my genitals. No way, no. I don't. Behold, something else. Yeah. Anyway, you there, pedestrian. Behold the gift of Null. No. Well, Nara, if you want to send paint, you can send paint. Friggin', well, you can't actually physically post the paint, but if you want to send me bucks for paint, send me bucks for paint. I'm not going to say no. You've seen how much blue we're getting through. But all that is not necessary when Games Workshop sponsor me. I'm going to ask for the paint rack. In the shop where they have the paint rack with all the names on, I'm going to ask for that. I'm going to be, hey, could you just send me one of those paint racks? Because then I'll never lose the paints again. And I'll just sellotape it to the top of the cupboard or something. I'll just have it hanging above me like the sword of Damocles, waiting to descend, and when I get to 1,000 hours it will just fall on me and kill me dead. Yeah, that's the way to go, isn't it? Because I'm always rummaging for paints, and I don't have a paint rack. So it just seems like a no-brainer. Like, in for a penny, in for a pound. If you're going to help me workshop, then, ante up and help me in a way that helps us all. Right, those browns are done. He's coming along really nicely now. I think tomorrow he's done. Yes. I do have to insist, if you are going to donate via PayPal, I need you in a very, very threatening and aggressive way. Tell me how I will spend the donation. I only respond well to threats. So, and if you want to pop a couple of insults in there, feel free. The more the merrier, really. So yeah, he's coming along nicely. Don't ignore the dark brown; they're not done, but everything else is done. Hopefully, this is impressing Fundy, and it makes him want to paint. But yeah, 2 days ago, this guy had no paint on. Now look at him. I didn't even divulge my super secret tabletop tip, which, if it works, it's a bigger game changer as contrasts in your paint, guys. It's a massive game changer if it works. Right, Titus. Landfill Chic. Oh, Fundy. Don't leave now, Fundy. You can't just drop. You can't just turn up your second time here and drop Landfill Chic and then disappear on us. You can't do that. Just like Nathan's got the award for the best first impression ever. The best worst first impression. It's forever endeared me to him. He's gorgeous. So, yeah, tomorrow he'll be done. And then we get to start this guy. And I'll start straight away with the super top tip. Titus. I really want to do a McCrag blue. There we go. Oh, yeah, and Nathan gave me the advice about the Chaplin purple. Those two Chaplins are painted 100% thanks to Chaplin. Very much appreciate the purple shout out for that one. Citizen might... Nips might be a citizen? Is Nips... Can we get confirmation that Nips is a citizen? If he's not sure, then he's just lying to make friends. He's just tricking us. He's just tricking us. Or put it in general. Anywhere you want. General's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get some more blue on the weekend, I think. Just the little spiel that says we've got your we've received it or whatever it is. The guys know, they've been doing it. I forget the name. Yeah, Master's pretty good for that kind of thing. Although there might be some additions to that gang. It does feel like that's in the pipeline. Oh, Titus, you beautiful baby, you. They would certainly have to be cheap, Rag. They would have to be very cheap. Titus. Sub-council, yeah. I mean, I think sub-councils are going to start to form when the first citizenship closes. Then when the second one opens, all existing citizens can agree on the next name of rank of citizenry, and then they get the chance to move up. And then anyone coming in as a new citizen has missed out on that first window, which means they're never going to be able to surpass someone unless they miss 2 options for being citizen. They won't be able to climb as high as another citizen who's always gone through every citizenship challenge, if that makes sense. Yes, Judd. Oh, who was it who slipped filth into? Who called me filth in the form? That's a stroke of genius. I think it was Judd. So good, absolutely amazing. Let's just check Discord and see if that proof has come through. No, just the application thing. It was Warden. All right, okay, it was Warden. Yeah, if you say so, Warden. Let's do a tally on Titus. Yeah, I know I can build a rack out of cardboard. What I want is something that's kind of vertical, and the paints are, say that's paint pot, and they're like that, so I can stack them. They sit quite high, but I can still see them, if that makes sense. Is there a confirmation email, Nips? I don't know. Anyway, I've got to go. I need to go check on my sick boy. I need to go make sure everything's okay. There he is. Finished tomorrow. I'll probably be on TikTok and then Instagram and then here. Don't worry about TikTok and Instagram. It's just a warm up. But I will be on here at some point, and I think I might sit here all day because I'm not going to be able to exercise tomorrow. I'm too sick. But yeah, we can get him done. He's looking amazing, guys. Bootak off. Oh, 7 and 16. Don't mind if I does. Thank you, Nara. I will have a check. And Nara, say thanks to your mum. Yeah, always nice to hear that she's a good mum. Tell her she's a good mum. You can tell her that from me. I can tell she's a good mum. And she laughed at my dog shite jokes as well. So that's always appreciated. Thanks, mum. What else? I swear that I may be smited if I didn't do the form. Well, we need some proof, Nips. Good luck. There's a friggin' Valkyrie in the hanging in the balance. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Yeah, really appreciate you. Thanks. See you then.